Anyone hear me on this thing? Hello, hello, hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Today we're live. We're going to do some stuff today. Oh, what's up? What's up, boys? What's up, party people? What's going on? Hey, hey. So we're here at the electrified garage today. We're actually going to do some work, so I'm not really sure how much I'll be on camera, but you're going to see me and my boys working here. My boys Chris and Chad. We're going to be here today on the ones and twos. Thank you for the super chat banner. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to be doing some work today, boys. So first I'm going to put this thing away. We have some really cool in-ceiling power, and I'll tell you, in-ceiling power, you can see it right behind me, one of the coolest things ever. And we have a ton of outlets in the walls themselves, but in-ceiling power is great. If you're getting a shop, make sure you also have ceiling power, because that thing is just, it's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What's up, Ben? Thank you very much for the donation, man. We appreciate it. I'm going to put this away now in my in-ceiling power again. There we go. And then, did you guys know that I have in-ceiling power? No, I'm just kidding. And then check out our cool new wall charger. So we just have it temporarily hung up. It doesn't look very sexy, but check this out. It has the logo on it. Peep it, check it. Check it. What? Look at that. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool, right? Has our logo on it. Now this is the in-wall charger. That hook's only temporary, but that's the branding on our wall charger. I mean, that isn't fresh. You can't tell me that's not fresh. You can't tell me that. Tell me it's not fresh. Tell me that's not fresh. It's fresh, boys. But yeah, so we're pumped about that. We're going to be working on some stuff today. On some stuff today. And then there's Chris is reading something. What's up, Chris? Chris can't. Chris has a reading level of a 3.5-year-old, so he takes him a while to do stuff. Oh my gosh! What's that noise? And then Chad's out back doing some HVAC stuff. He actually just recently put the thermostat on the wall. You can see where my finger is right there.
Congrats, Rich. We're all proud of you. You've come a long way.
Oh, thank you, Dr. B. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then yeah, so Chad's out back. Chad's doing the HVAC stuff right now. And as you know, I announced the other day, Chad used to work at Tesla. So Chad is a ex-Tesla employee, and so is Chris.
What's the mixture?
So I got two of these boys with me here, so it's gonna be really really fun. Really, really, really fun. So no, it's actually not done yet. We still have to do the floors. The floors are new, but the floors are still, we gotta do some floor etching today. So that's what Chris was looking at. He's looking at how to mix a compound to etch the floors. So he's looking at that now. Chad's doing some HVAC work. And then yeah. There's an echo? Uh-oh, hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what's up, Ned and Paula from England? So then, so yeah, that's the wall outlet that we have. And in terms of sizing, a lot of people ask about size. It's gonna be, so you could fit a total of about 5 cars total. So we're gonna have 2 cars side by side, so 4 cars, then we could have one on the lift. So we're working on 5 cars simultaneously. So, yeah. What do you guys got for me? I'm gonna start doing some work soon. I can't sit here forever. See, Chad's doing work. Say hi, Chad.
Hello.
Thanks, Chad. Chad's doing work. And I'm gonna start sweeping in a minute. Well, actually, no, Chris already started sweeping. Chris already swept, so we're gonna start mixing the etching to get that floor done. Chris is putting his heavy-duty gloves on. He's putting up the his etching gloves on. He has those on right now. And let's see what questions. We're gonna do other electric cars too. Yes. Yes, we'll be doing other electric cars. I think we did an i3 the other day, didn't we, Chris? Yeah, I think we did some simple stuff. We had a brake flush 12-volt tires, and I think like an annual maintenance on an i3. So yeah. Yeah. Did I reveal the new build? No, but if you go on my Instagram at RichieBKid, Carla put it in the chat, but I have a hint of it there. I have a hint of it right there. So I want you to be able to figure out what car it is to do that I have on next on the agenda. So I have 3 builds coming, and I kind of gave a hint as to what they are on for Patreon yesterday and what I was working on. But there's 3 coming. There's 3 coming.
You guys need a hand with anything, or at least bring by Moscow can lend a hand if needed, or at least bring by Moscow components.
Thanks, man. I think we're pretty good on the help today so far. I think we're going to be etching the floor today. It's not going to be too crazy. And yeah, so I think we're pretty good. We have Knucklehead Chris and we have Bebop and Rocksteady, Chad and Chris here. And yeah, they're going to be doing good work. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, so again, so we're going to be able to fit a total of 5 cars. So 2 in front, so 2 in tandem on one side, 2 in tandem on the other side, and then we're gonna have another one up on the lift. So total of 5. We'll be able to work on 5 at once. This is all being funded out of pocket. So we didn't get a chance to, we wanted to go bigger, but this is just testing the market right now. You have to understand that from a business standpoint, the last thing I wanted to do was spend all this money opening up a shop and then no one came to it. You know, that's kind of scary, because that's what I'm still thinking about. Because if this doesn't work, then that's a lot of money down the drain. And I'm just trying to play it safe right now. So right now we could work on 5 at once, and in the future isn't to stay here very long. This is like a proof of concept today, and once we prove that it's a viable and sustainable business model, we're gonna go to what do you call it? Chris is what the hell is Chris doing?
This is phosphoric acid.
That's phosphoric acid. Chris is gonna drink it.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be fun. That's Chris doing right now. So yeah, that's it. So I mean, again, that's the business model. We don't know if we think it's going to work. We hope it is. So we're going to start off small for now, then grow later. We're not going to extend this garage. What we're going to do is we're actually going to move to a new location. If anything, we're going to probably build a bigger location if it works. You know, I don't know if it's going to work yet. We don't know if it's going to work yet, but you know, we'll see what happens. Austin, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that's just it. So again, this is the reason why I'm posting today at a random time. It's not even noon yet over here.
You doing good on money, fam? Is this going to be the new full-time job?
Yeah, this is gonna be it, man. This is gonna be it. This is the new full-time gig. So you're gonna start seeing myself do more. Hey, thank you, Linus. You're gonna see us start doing some more streams, and the Patreon would be really helpful for us, as well as the as well as running ads, because it's gonna be tough. We're all trying to make this thing work. Chris left his Chris right there, man. Chris, wait, where's Chris? Where's Chris? Hey, Chris. Chris is doing his thing. Chris left his full-time gig. I left mine. Chad used to work at Tesla. He had a great thing going there, and we're trying to make it work now. So Patreon. There comes a shakedown. That'll be helpful. That'd be nice. Anything you guys could do would be cool. But yeah, so we're hoping for the best. That comes in handy. We don't really. People seem to have this conception of how much money we actually have and make. As you can see, we have 0.0 customers in the shop right now. So we're hoping once you open our doors, we'll be flooded with Teslas in here. So we'll see. We shall see. Hey Chad, someone wants to know how durable the Tesla Model 3 battery and motor is, and this is Chad.
How you doing?
Chad.
Tesla Model 3 batteries are pretty durable. They're more durable than the S and the X. They're the newer style cells. The powertrain, the rear powertrain is DC, which is actually a very stout motor. Haven't had too many issues with those. The only thing you'd have issues with are probably the inverter, if anything. Not too common for those though.
Yeah, there you go. That's from the expert himself. Don't take it from me. Take it from the guy that worked at Tesla. So he knows this stuff. So we have a Chad, as we say. People say, oh, we have a Hulk. Well, we have a Chad. And Chad was there for, I think, 5 years.
Awesome. I hope this kicks off good for you guys.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you very much, Civic R2 Cool. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Yeah, we're just trying to do our thing, man. We're starting off slow, and people are just like, hey, why don't you have a 50,000 square foot warehouse? It's basically, we can't afford a 50,000 square foot warehouse. You know what I mean? The last thing we want to do is have a huge space and not utilize it. So someone else also asked the other day, Chad, when you did that, if you go on my Instagram at RichieBKid, you'll see the video that where Chad was, no, the picture where Chad was installing that power liftgate, the aftermarket power liftgate. So they want to know, did we have to route the cars to do that? No. So tell me more about that, Chad. What
What it is there's a CAN interface module that interfaces with the body CAN, and that allows you to use the key fob, the touch screen, pretty much anything, the app, that type of stuff, and it would transmit the CAN bus, and that CAN bus converter would then convert it and then work with the aftermarket kit. So the aftermarket kit tied into the latch, it tied into the liftgate button, and it has its own button for open and closing the hatch. So it would be like the Tesla one, you push on the actual hatch, and then it has a soft close actuator too. So as you would use it, it would be working just like the normal Tesla one. In fact, I like it better because it has two power struts on it, not just one.
Yeah, and then I think on the Tesla one, it has one hydraulic.
Yeah, one gas-powered strut, which makes it cause it to kind of twist as it goes up and down.
Right.
This one is a lot more stout. It has two struts on it.
Yeah, so there you go. Boom. From the expert himself. I'm just going to let Chad talk the whole time. We're not.
I got to go do work.
Yeah, Chad has to do actual work. And Chris is actually working too. Chris, this is very rare. Chris rarely works. Chris spends most of his time eating, but he actually he's. Chad could confirm that. Chris spends a lot of time eating.
You don't have to ask him if he's hungry. He's already hungry.
Yeah, he's already hungry. Honestly, one of my favorite pastimes is asking Chris, "Are you hungry?" And him. and he says, hey, you know what? Yeah, I could eat. So Chris is always hungry. That's good.
We have to move you out.
Oh yeah, I think I have to get out of here soon because Chris is coming.
Ready?
Yeah. Yep. Awesome. Oh, moving the table. Moving the table. Moving the table.
We're good.
I think a little more.
That's pretty good.
And then put the. Okay. Whoa.
There you go.
There you go.
That'll be good.
Perfect.
There's your royal seat.
Oh, nice. My royal chair. My royal chair.
Your royal ass.
Yeah. Oh, that stuff smells. What is that, Chris?
Acid.
Wow.
It's an etching you put on the concrete before you can put the paint down.
Transition.
Yeah, I know. That'd be nice, but the problem is it's hard to get 500,000 people to really do much of anything. So that sounds like a great business model and things to do, but unfortunately, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But have all 500,000 subscribers to like give $2 each.
Yeah, we tried that already. It
Yeah,
didn't work.
yeah, we tried that, and people are just like, I'm not.
You wanted a business plan to give you $10?
Yeah, they're like, no, we're not going to do that. So it's no big deal, though. We're definitely not complaining, but it's not.
You're better off to start small to see what you would need when you grow.
Right.
So when you start off small with a small shop like this, and then you're like, well, geez, I wish I had a storage area, or I wish I had a large warehouse area to disassemble things, or stuff like that. You don't really know what you're going to need until you actually start get going.
Right.
So you're better off doing small anyways, just because you can figure everything out and figure out what you need and who you
Will
need. And
salvaged Teslas ever be reasonably priced again?
eventually.
Yeah. As more and more get on the road. Well, actually, that's not true. Model 3s are inexpensive now. There's a Model 3 that was salvaged that we have over at Gus's shop. That he paid like, I don't even know, maybe 16 grand for. Dual motor, all-wheel drive, and it's all it needs is a door and a front bumper, and you're good to go. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's like a little dinged up. You'll drive it like that, Chris.
I'm sure by the time they get the market flooded with more vehicles, it'll come down like almost like any other vehicle.
Oh wait, I think someone sent you an email about electric motorcycles.
Yes,
Yeah. See, Chad, we have a Chad, and
Yep.
Chad will answer your questions.
I did. And I actually like that motorcycle that was pointed out. It's actually an interesting bike.
Yeah.
I found a couple other companies out there. One's actually based out of China. I didn't know that, but they have a company. They're starting in California. It's a pretty cool bike, but I didn't realize how much it was until I actually contacted the company. It starts off at $25,000.
Yeah, ooh.
It goes from there. I think the one I was really interested in was about $45,000.
Yeah, no, we got some really cool stuff coming. We can't really announce what the projects are, but we're trying to encompass a lot of aspects of EV. Wait, Chris is still working. We're just filming you work. We're just gonna have the camera on Chris working the whole time. But yeah, the goal is to franchise. That's the goal. The goal is to have a franchisable business model where we spread out to different states, different areas, and hopefully across the globe. Because right now there's no franchise EV repair business model out there right now, and we're kind of that's the ultimate goal. That is the goal. That's the goal. So yeah, we'll see. You'll see. What other question was there?
For us or for...
No, for they were asking us a bunch of questions. I forget.
Quick, ask questions again.
Hi, Chad. Can you ask Rich if he's going to post the NPR interview? I don't know where that is. You could just Google the link. It's somewhere. Remember the NPR? There was an NPR interview.
I can probably find it and add it to the website.
Yeah. All questions go through Chad from now on. Don't ask me any more questions.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, Chad is now the media specialist.
I don't have. The only thing I have is Facebook, and I barely use that.
And someone also asked, would they? Oh, thank you, LV Spitfire. Someone asked if we were going to start doing conversions, and the answer is yes. Yes, that is the goal, but we have to go about that very carefully. You know, yeah, that is the goal. You can see Chris in the background working. Look, Chris is doing that nicely. So what's the next step? So we have the acid down, then what? We have to scrub it?
Yeah, we have to rinse it and scrub it.
Oh, so rinse the acid, then scrub the floor?
Yeah, scrub it while we're rinsing it.
Okay. Yeah, so yes, the answer is yes. The garage and YouTube will be a full-time gig. So that's why I've been trying to ramp up the Patreon thing, because this is how we make the money. You know, before it was different because I wasn't really talking about it too much because, you know, I had a job and we all had jobs and stuff. But anything that you do helps support the channel. It's appreciated. You don't have to. So no, it's appreciated. You know, I don't want to come over as like a broken clock, but that's how we do our thing.
The more we can do, the more content we can give you guys.
That's right. That's right. Are you going to sell your Z06? I don't want to, but I might have to. I don't want to. Crazy supercar, yeah, that's the goal. I do want to build a crazy sleeper, but that'll come that'll come soon. How much will the franchise be? We don't know yet because we have to make sure this is successful first. Because that's the thing. Everyone's like, yeah, franchise. But like then we open our doors and we're like, there's no one here. You know, the last thing that we want to do is that.
Actually, I can't find it right now either.
I don't know. Maybe they took it down. Maybe they're like, wow, this is too bad of an interview, so they took it down.
I like the Rogan interview better anyways.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty decent.
You were interviewing just as much as he was interviewing you.
Right.
So.
Oh wait, no. Chris is taking his union break right now. Chris is gone.
Love you, Rich. Can you give a shout out to my son Nick for his 12th birthday?
Of course. Shout out to Bernie's son Nick on his 12th birthday. Happy, it's more blurry. Happy 12th birthday, buddy. I remember what was I doing when I was 12?
I was taking things apart and leaving them apart everywhere.
Yeah, so I was doing the same thing. When I was 12, I was taking them apart. So Nick, if you're listening to this, take your dad's stuff apart, and that's how you learn. You know, that is how you learn. Will we be starting a shop YouTube channel? If we need like time for that. We need time, man. I think a lot of my channel is going to focus a lot on the shop stuff, but
we'll go sideways.
But yeah, we'll see what we could do. We'll do.
Now that we actually have a place to do stuff.
Yeah, which is going to be pretty cool.
Not going to be the roaming gnome as much anymore.
Yeah, I think once we start growing and getting more business intake and hiring another person, that's when we say, oh wow, this is successful. Let's open up a second branch, and we'll open up another thing. Oh, people want to know what you drive, Chad.
I am the oddball of the bunch. Due to an unfortunate accident I had a couple of years ago, I didn't get a Tesla. I was supposed to get a Model 3 when they were offering it to the employees, and I had some guy tear the front end of my car off as I was leaving Tesla. So I had to buy another car because they weren't going to be ready for another 6 months, and I couldn't get to work without a vehicle. So I'm driving a Volkswagen GTI right now.
Volkswagen GTI. I'm checking. That's what Chris had too. Chris had one of those. They were twins. Mm-hmm. They were twins.
But mine was a real Volkswagen. I had a stick shift. He had paddle shift.
Chris was automatic, really?
Yeah, it was a manual transmission with electronic control.
Whatever.
So it was the dual clutch.
Whatever.
Setup.
It's still automatic to me.
Yeah, exactly. I like manual stick shifts. I'm old school. I still know how to tune a carburetor, okay?
Yeah, see, look at that. Chad's old school. Chad knows his stuff too. Again, we have a Chad. So yeah, yes. Shout out from Hungary.
Nice.
What's going on in Hungary right now? Let's see.
What model or vehicle do you want Tesla to release next?
What's up, Michael?
Brennan, what what do you call it? Brennan wants to know what car do we want Tesla to release next?
I think they should make a pickup truck.
All-wheel drive hybrid.
I think they should make a truck.
Yeah, we want the pickup truck. That's what we want. The pickup truck is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's what everyone's waiting for right now. I mean, they have a sports car, they have a family sedan, they have a smaller sedan. I think the pickup truck's next.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like the truck.
For sure.
But they gotta make a real truck, not like a Ridgeline. They need to make more like a real pickup truck, a useful truck that has at least a 6-foot bed and it could take some weight.
Yeah, right.
That
I know
would-
Sean of the Rev is here. He wants to buy my Z06. Sell your CTSV first. Come in, let's try garage. We got a Chad. Everyone's saying that. We got a Chad. We have a Chad. You guys definitely do not have one. We have a Chad. So
I like fabrication, so
Chad's
fabrication and wiring are my thing.
yeah. So what are you good at, Chad? Talk about yourself. He's good at
I don't want
fabrication.
to talk about
wiring.
myself. I don't like talking about myself.
He's good. He's just really he's so wholesome and encompassing of everything. It's hard to really describe what Chad can do, but he can do pretty much anything.
Plumbing, electrical, hydraulics,
Yeah.
fabrication. I've done it all.
Yeah, he's good stuff.
Wired most of the garage.
Yeah, he wired the whole garage pretty much.
I had a friend help me with the service. He did that.
Yeah. Oh, Chris is back from his smoke break.
Oh yeah. So you should send this guy as much sugar-free gummy bears as you possibly can.
No.
Chad is a diabetic, and sugar-free gummy bears are kryptonite.
Yeah, we can't kill Chad right now. That's
don't.
Chad's only weakness. Sugar-free gummy bears. Anything else you could shoot him, whatever you want to do. He's invincible. But sugar-free gummy bears would do it.
Those hurt.
Chris is taking his fourth break. As you can see, he's kind of. I think Chris is. I think Chris is kind of done for the day. I think we should probably wrap this
I think
up.
he's turning into another Cam.
Yeah, Cam, I know.
It's nice to have a local celebrity.
A local celebrity. Sugar-free gummies will still spike his insulin. Yeah, we know. We don't
Yes.
want to have. Yeah, we know
But
that.
it's the additive they put in sugar-free stuff that does bad things to me. We won't speak of that on camera.
Tell them to go to Amazon and read the reviews.
Yeah, if you go on Amazon, read the reviews for sugar-free gummy bears, you'll kind of know. I live in Florida. I have a 2007 Honda Ridgeline. I would talk to Sam Crack about that. Sam has a Ridgeline as well, so talk to him. I know. Check it on the woods. Or he ate 5 pounds of them. Read the Amazon reviews and then watch Mr. Beast video where he ate 5 pounds of gummy bears.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's all bad.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the Amazon reviews are hilarious.
Yeah,
though.
and unfortunately, they are true.
Yeah.
Some people have that sensitivity, and it does happen.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah, sugar-free is not sugar-free.
Yes, I know. I've been
Uh-huh.
diabetic long enough to know.
Yeah, the NPR interview seems to have evaporated. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I can't find it. I tried Googling it.
Did
and I
they
can't find
remove it? Yeah, everyone try to find that NPR interview. It was on there, and then yeah, that was weird.
What's that about?
Oh, there's a Nigerian prince that wants to give us 10 million. Hey guys, we made it. There's a Nigerian prince that wants to give us 10 mil.
Yeah, we just need to give them their social security numbers, birth dates.
I'll do it right now.
Mother's maiden name.
I'll do it right now.
Houston, Texas. Nice. Could buy a battery and say what?
He repaired his salvage vehicle. Yeah, that's Sam. Sam's funny.
I wish treadmills did cure diabetes. I'd be on it all the time.
Cost to drop a Tesla in an A5, please. It's going to cost you a lot of money. That's the thing, is people just keep saying, how much does it cost? But
it's expensive.
It's
it really
expensive.
is.
You got to think about what you want first. How much range do you want? How much power do you want? Do you want to keep the Quattro system? How much storage do you want? Because it depends on what kind of batteries we're going to use and how much space it's going to take up. There's a lot of things you have
Everybody
to answer
thinks
first.
the Tesla batteries are so small and you can put them anywhere, but they're not. They're very large bricks, and the amount of bricks you need for the voltage to run and get range, it would fill the entire car. In fact, your friend there with the Audi, he had bricks everywhere, didn't he?
Yeah, he had. So Sam, my buddy Sam, he didn't have a back seat. So you have an A5, that's great, but are you willing to sacrifice your back seat for 250 miles of range? So that's up to you, man. That is up to you. NPR interview is on the Boston Mix thread at NPR. Okay, so it is there somewhere.
You really gotta dig for it, I guess.
We should have a link for that.
Yes. Put it on the Facebook page.
Question, Sam, did Sam and I really fall out? No, we didn't really fall out. Sam and I talk every day, every other day. Yeah, Elon Musk will find a cure for gummy bears, sugar-free. That's funny.
On his way to Mars.
Right. That's funny. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, you didn't see the inside of it. This is. Wait, do we have to like scrub the floor now?
Yep, we need to rinse it and scrub.
Okay, we're gonna do some work because we've been talking for half an hour, and Dolores is down because Dolores made me very sad yesterday. So we have to do some actual work. So you're gonna see us do work. So
That's sprayed on the electrical panel.
Chris is now spraying down the electrical panel because he thinks it's getting too warm.
He wants to liquid cool it.
Chad looks like Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
That's what he said. That's funny. Alright, so we have to scrub it now. We gotta start. We gotta start scrubbing the floor, guys. So, yeah, you can watch if you want. But people have been here. Make it like a more of a community thing, because people that just got to the chat may not know what's going on. So, just kind of go do your thing. Do the eBay conversions work? Yeah, I'm actually so I know where those eBay EV conversions come from, and I'm gonna do a quick interview with that company sometime in the next few weeks. So yeah. Let me know when you're done, Chris, and I'll start scrubbing. All right, scrubbing time, guys. Time to do some work. What's not working? The HVAC? It's actually getting cleaner. You can see the dirt coming off the floor. Warm? How you guys doing? Good? Hey, Emperor Amir, thank you, man. I appreciate that. So right now, in case you don't know, we're just cleaning the floors because we're going to start doing the floors pretty soon to get the to get our nice floors in. So I'm going to do some more scrubbing and get down from there. All right, get back to work. Fine, I'll get back to work. Get back to work, man. Isn't that his? That's Tom's. Someone's like, "Break try with the hose." Chris, go read some comments.
Let's see. Says perfect timing to test a Wi-Fi extension.
What happened?
So the perfect time to test a Wi-Fi extension is do a stream.
It's going pretty good though, it seems.
It looks like a dysfunctional curling team. That's a good one. Yeah, we have a pressure washer, but we don't want to make the floor completely soaking wet. We want to be able to put the epoxy down later today. All we need to do is just etch the floor and then rinse it off. It's not super dirty, it's a brand new floor anyways. Depends on the temperature. It's probably going to take like 8 hours for the epoxy to dry, and then we'll have to put the next coat on. So we'll probably get one coat today, depending on how long Dolores takes to fix, and then we'll do the other coat tomorrow. They want me to spray you with water.
You better not. I'll shut this whole thing down like that.
Yeah, we can fit 4 cars and then one more on a lift. Dolores had a water leak and the ground got all corroded. They're asking what's wrong with Dolores.
Oh God, don't give too much detail. They'll find out tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, they'll find out tomorrow when the video gets posted.
I think.
Yeah, we don't have hot water to hook up to, unfortunately. Sorry.
That's all right. Back. You better not. Who's telling Chris to spray me? Huh? Who's telling Chris to spray me?
Shoot me in the ass right now.
Huh? Nah, just kidding. All right. There's a joke in there somewhere. I don't have enough. Chris does not have enough hose.
Useless. Great. I really have a little bit of hose.
How good is the sweet? Yeah, it's good.
Before we have to like rinse, swirl that around, just start shooting out the door. Okay. 25-gallon bucket, fill it up. Yeah, the one that I was using for car wash, we can use that one.
All right, let me see. People still on this thing? You watching us work? Chris is working. Yeah, this has a squeegee on it. It's pretty good. Dolores has 60, I think 65,000 miles, something like that. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going? Hey, Chris, we have that meet tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the meetup on in Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A and Methuen, Mass.
Yeah, we have a meetup tomorrow. Chick-fil-A in Methuen, Mass, 6 to 9. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, Methuen, Mass, 6 to 9. Yeah, so meet us there. Yeah, we're just
Every Friday until October.
every Friday till October. Yeah, so you'll see some of us there. Yeah, we're prepping the floor to paint it. So someone's like, we need a woman in our crew.
What?
We need a woman in our crew.
Okay.
Any volunteers?
Chris, get a dress on.
Put on lipstick and dress.
Yeah, you can feel a little gritty, right?
Yeah. Well, if somebody's squirting water right at it, I figured I better rescue it. Pocket screwdriver. What are they saying, Chad? Everybody still wants you to get sprayed with the hose.
Are you serious? These guys are jokesters, man. No, we have to, everyone's saying put in a squeegee. No, we have to keep using the broom to actually keep scrubbing the floor. We have to use the etching for the floor. Sorry, the acid for the floor to rough up the surface. But there is a squeegee in here. When we're ready to get the water out, we will. Yeah, I need some water on that. Working?
Yeah, I changed the, I got rid of the blue water.
Oh, you put the AC on, I feel that.
I put the fan on. I turned the AC on too, but I don't want to actually on the fan. I figured circulate some air in here. That feels pretty good.
It feels nice, I feel it. It feels, I can feel the doors wide open.
Fan, but it does cool on the whole thing. Yeah. Cool. Put it on the fan shuts off. It says cool on, but I don't think it's compressor. Let me go double check that wire.
It does have a fan setting on.
Yeah, it does, but when I turn it on, it's just fan. So if I'm going to the wiring compressor. What we got going on here?
Oh, what are they saying, Chad? Anything good?
Bikini car wash time.
Huh?
Bikini car wash.
I know. If you want a bikini car wash, come on down. We'll spray you with water. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Why are we putting it at me, man?
Okay, fine. All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. Chad's reading your question.
Trying to.
Chad doesn't want to be on camera, so that's fine.
I'm busy looking at the manual here for our HVAC system.
Chad is RTFM right now, reading the manual.
Welcome to Love's 777 Quattro Order
What did it say?
700.
Oh, I heard that song.
Thank you.
There we go. Someone just kicked on Chad.
Did it? I just want to make sure I got the wiring right. I'm pretty sure I did, but. Thank you. Rich, they want you to Hulk Hogan that hoodie. That dude went through a lot of shirts. As far as range on that, it depends on how many packs you got in there, and what your voltages are running, the efficiency of your motor, that type of thing. So you have to kind of put all that together. Epoxy color, that's going to be a gray. It's going to be an off gray from the wall, so it's going to be a different gray. Oh God, dude! Oh, probably better off pull instead of push. EV1 Camaro, no.
Yeah, there's
I only Hulk my underwear. Battery motor upgrades to what? If you're talking about Teslas, that's kind of difficult unless it's out of warranty. Yes, it's a new shop in progress. Spray. Now they're asking me to spray.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No.
They got me by name on here. A buddy of mine's watching. He just said I made his day. He likes the Hulk my underwear comment.
The Hulk your underwear?
Yeah. Well, when it said Hulk Hogan your shirt,
Yeah.
some guy said, they should tie him with Hulk my underwear. No, there's no leak. We're etching the floor for layer of two-part epoxy. You have to acid etch it and then wash the acid off.
Awesome. That feels good. You want to shut it off? Or you wait to?
No. Gonna help her out the floor too, so.
You want to leave it side by side and just have to push the water up?
Yeah.
You can. You go first. I'll stack it. Get the leak.
Rich, they say you need a how to use a broom 101 class.
What are you talking about?
Get that expansion joint.
Yeah. I'll give it a trip.
What's transformer? That's interesting.
Not much water left. I got a squeegee for the tile.
So it's weird. They're all saying you use, all the diagrams said you use that blue wire, but every time I put that blue wire on, nothing works. Why am I spying on you?
What happened?
If Lee was real, he'd be using a kitchen knife.
If it was real?
Lee. You can book repairs online through evgarage.com.
Oh, electrified garage.
Electrifiedgarage.com.
What the heck?
I'm reading comments as I'm talking at the same time.
Chad's setting the wrong place.
I am. I suck.
That's it. No more questions.
Chad's a narc. Chad sees how he works.
I'm busy reading repair manual comments and commenting, okay? I can't multitask like
You
this.
guys have angered the Chad.
Yep.
The Chad is now
Chad, you're
angry.
not walking and chewing gum at the same time?
2 weeks at least. Man, some of these comments I can't even read, but they're funny.
Well, you can read them because everybody else can see them. So it's not like you're saying something that everybody
That's true.
know about.
Well, if somebody wants to have your babies, Rich. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's a few more? A few more mouths to feed.
It's my time to spray you. We thought about that. We might do that. Who knows?
I think if we're going to do it, we should use the bucket.
Huh?
But if we're going to get you wet, we might as well use the bucket.
No, they're asking if we should build our own EV truck for the shop and make it a shop truck.
Yeah?
We're gonna have a shop car. We're gonna have a shop car pretty soon.
They still say we should get a Ford Transit, make it look like the Ranger van, make it electric,
I know.
put the Tesla T's on it upside down.
No, put the electrified garage logo on it.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be cool.
Yes, there is oil in the electric vehicles, but it's minimal. You're talking about maybe 2 quarts of oil in the gearbox, and that's ATF. And it's like 100,000 mile before you change it on S and X.
Well, according to Tesla.
Yeah, according to Tesla, yes.
I never change it every year.
We'll see.
Actually, we're going to be doing it on my...
Yes, actually, he did say that this morning. He forgot to bring the cardboard Elon to work this morning.
I know.
Yes, he did. It'd be nice to do mobile service like Tesla. The problem is employees and business. We got to keep the shop running first before we start doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have thought about that. I wouldn't mind making an electric dragster. I guess it doesn't. It does a good job. Doesn't matter which way you use it, though.
Just sounds god-awful.
I know.
Dude, it's raining like tree shit over here. There's no tree over here. I'm getting rained on by like tree debris over here, and there's no tree over here.
I see the little circular things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that question to me. Sorry. Still trying to read the book here. Thank you. We're trying. I don't know.
What are you asking?
They're asking if we're going to plan on selling EV cars.
Not yet. But
Yeah, that's a possibility. We'll never close the doors on anything. 04 Ford Expedition converted.
Ask him what his budget is.
Yeah, what's your budget on that?
And how much miles of range do you want?
Well, it's a big vehicle. I mean, you could put packs all over that thing, but you're going to need a new suspension to hold all those packs.
Right.
And it's down payment on how much to buy the battery.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Will we sell exploding Disney cars?
I still no. That thing's a rarity, man.
Unfortunately, I think those are a one-time use vehicle. So once you explode it, you can't unexplode it, unfortunately. Both of the shops that we have?
The what?
Oh, you mean EV tuning versus electrified garage? Is that what the question is? Rest in peace, Daisy.
Daisy's not gone.
It's still there. She's just a little sore and hurt.
She's just a little sore, that's all.
It's mostly wood. We can rebuild that. No, we don't do oil changes. Not vehicle oil changes. We don't need that. I'm waiting. Can we go back in comments?
No, they got to keep posting them again.
Ah, I saw a comment. They were asking me a question and it blew away.
Or if they want to get their questions answered, info@electrifiedgarage.com.
That's correct.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we can upgrade Teslas, but it depends on what you're looking for upgrading and whether you care about a warranty or not. Hybrid systems, that's...
I know.
I'll make it clap like that. We haven't had any plans for that just yet. We're still thinking about that. No, today's not going to be a live 24-hour live stream. This is just some time. Chinese EV. There's a lot of those out there. Nah, he likes squeegeeing.
We like the new Rivian truck. I'd actually probably get the SUV for my wife. It's more useful than a Model X. So solar panels on the roof is only going to net you enough to like trickle charge the 12 volt. It's not going to give you enough to like extend the range of the car.
Yeah, the thing you guys gotta understand is the solar panels only produce so many volts per panel. When you see those ones on the roof of a house, that's a huge, like that's only, I think it's 25 or 30 volts a panel. So the cars run 400 volts for the most part. So in order to get that many solar panels, you'd have to double what the roof solar panels would take for like a house. So it'd be all panels. The thing would be the size of an airplane by then. So you can't really do that. It's not feasible. The solar panels I see on most hybrids and electric cars, that's only trickle charging the 12 volt battery for radio and stuff like that, small odds and ends. That's nothing to get you more range. Yeah, 12 panels, but what's the size of the panels? You're talking roof size panels here, the size of the house.
I didn't see that announcement.
Tesla didn't really make that announcement, so I was reading that article last night. It's a German company that actually went out of business, and another company took them over, and they opened up in Sweden, and it's still in the laboratory stage of dry cells right now. They haven't done extensive field testing yet, but if they call them solid state, I believe, solid state cells. It's actually an interesting concept, and the power to weight ratio is incredible. And the fact that they got rid of all the organic material in there prevents them from burning. So they said they can actually put more energy in that battery with less overheat issues, which is quite intriguing actually. Can't see we're outside here, this bright sun. Prius batteries in series. You gotta be careful with Prius batteries. I had a friend that worked there and some bad stuff happens with those if you're not careful. There's no safeties in those. They might be on the newer ones, but I know the Gen 1 and Gen 2s were not that safe. You had more electrical safety gear on than most linemen guys do, and guys still got killed. MCU retrofits, so the new style MCU works in conjunction with the new autopilot module. So the autopilot module is actually doing more than the MCU is. You can't really retrofit that. They're talking about a upgrade to the older cars, but I don't know how that upgrade would work. None of us actually knew what that upgrade would entail because it's completely different modules and wiring harnesses, so we're not really sure. That's actually a pretty good idea. They said a leaf blower would dry that floor faster.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we gotta get the bulk of the water off though.
Ask them if they want to donate a leaf blower to us.
Yeah, somebody want to donate a leaf blower?
Right in there.
No shit. He's fine. A little manual labor never hurt anybody. Yeah, mobile phone batteries, yeah. They probably will use that battery technology in mobile phones and stuff like that because it's easier to do phones than it is to do cars right off the bat. When's Rich doing a Tesla giveaway? Oh, you guys are funny. Yeah, we kind of take on all electric cars. We're not really scared. It's not a problem. Big motor or small motor? They're kind of the same thing. Like the drive units in Tesla, like the earlier days, the big drive units, there were standard motors, and then they had sport drivetrains. Now the only big motor that they have is the sport unit, which is the large unit. The small units are still AC units, AC drive motors. They don't make very much more power. In fact, I think they make a little bit less. When you get into the DC motor that they're using now for the brand new Model S and X, the permanent magnet, what they call the Raven, and the Model 3 drive unit, which is essentially the same thing. They just redesigned it for the Model S and X. Those are significantly more powerful. Workshop's pretty big. It's about 2.5 cars long. If you want to stack them, you could probably get about 6 high in the ceiling there if you put them on top of each other. You know, put some shelving in the back there. You know, put a car up in the back. Just get a big forklift. We'll be fine. Audi e-tron. I like the style of the car. I have not seen the interior driven one yet. I'd be kind of curious too because I think they would. I think they'd be pretty neat. Yes, electric bikes do rock. I kind of want to get my hands on one. Tesla will not what? Replacing screens with a yellow border. Yes, I can tell you that for a fact. They are not replacing those under warranty anymore. If you want it replaced, they say you have to pay for it. They have a machine.
Wait, replace what?
The touchscreens.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
The LCDs?
LCDs. They were replaced them before for the yellow border.
Yeah.
Then something happened. They were still doing it. They changed the manufacturer to fix it.
Yeah.
And then within 2 months of having the new screens out, they stopped. And they said, if you want it replaced, you have to pay for it. They can fix it with a special machine that goes over it. And I forget what it does. It burns in the screen so you can't see the yellow border anymore by the human eye. But I guess a machine or a good FLIR camera can still see it. Oh, really? Well, that might be going soon then in Europe. In Holland, they still replaced the screen under warranty. Last time I heard, which was a little over a month ago, they were talking about not doing that anymore. They haven't announced it officially, but I have. Yeah. The screens over there in Europe are still newer. They were putting them in production like a while ago. Oh, nice. Yes, there's a leaf blower. Thank you very much. They're happy you got a leaf blower finally.
I know, after I did.
Not that I can hear anything. Yeah, those outlets are cool, aren't they?
We'll end the stream in like a few minutes and then we'll do the floor.
Yeah, it was a lot louder than I was expecting.
Yeah, no kidding. I think a gas one would have been quieter.
Yes, we do have heating and air conditioning. That's why I'm trying to read the book on it.
Yeah,
something's
we have
wrong
HVAC.
with something's wrong with the thermostat wiring.
No, it works good.
Is it? Yeah. It's actually working?
Yeah, you didn't feel it? It feels like
Well, the
cool
air
in
The
there.
fan
is.
on now, but I turned the fan off and the AC turned on and got its temperature and shut off.
Oh, okay.
You just took a few minutes for it to kick on. It's 62 degrees according to this thing right now.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I was worried I didn't do it right. Sweet. I didn't know there was a delay.
With all your endeavors, guys. Wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bart. Oh, we've been out this for an hour and 50 minutes. We have like maybe 5 more minutes left. Let's do a rapid fire question round.
Yeah, the shop is insulated.
It's heavily insulated.
This is New England. It gets cold up here.
Yep.
What was it, R19?
Howdy.
Yeah, it's R19 in the walls and
And
R30 in the
In the ceiling,
in the
yep.
ceiling.
Hey guys, greetings from Schleswig-Holstein, Germany. I can't pronounce that, but thank you.
Yep. Yes, Rich quit his job.
Yes, this is my real job now.
The new motor's efficient, more efficient because it's a permanent magnet, like what's in the rear of a Model 3.
Have what? Done?
Should have done in-floor heat.
Yeah.
If we had lots of money to spend, sure.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, sure.
That's expensive.
That's why Patreon helps.
I think we all support what Rivian's doing and look forward to what vehicles they actually make.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would definitely get the SUV for my wife. It's got more utility than a Model X does for sure.
Hydrogen powered cars. I can test to that. I worked at BMW. I get to work on a hydrogen 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good luck trying to find a filling station and parts of that thing. And some of that stuff is kind of scary. I mean, it's cool that they work, but electric cars are definitely more practical.
Thank you, Riley. Pakistan, Havidyad. Should I sell my? Oh my gosh, I can't.
I know,
even.
I'm having a hard
Yeah.
time.
Oof, I can't.
The motor's probably not backwards compatible. You can't put the
No.
new permanent magnet in an older car.
Yeah, it's a completely different setup. It's also a different firmware to run that thing too.
Tesla's stock is in the toilet.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, we're gonna put some cameras in the shop so you guys can see what's going
When's
on.
the next live? Probably, I don't even know. Probably pretty. As much as we're here, we'll try to do as many live streams as we can.
Yeah.
We'll do it. So you're gonna see a lot more streams from the garage and stuff, and see what's in the garage. I think.
The ceiling's actually, I'll test that. They want to know why we didn't put skylights in the ceiling, because the roof on this has a very steep angle. In order to do that, we'd have to have very huge skylights and build it into it. With the rafters that we have to hold the weight of the snow here, it wouldn't have been feasible.
Yeah, and then add to the cost too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again,
You
more
know,
I
cost.
don't want
trying
to
to-
deal with the leaks later either.
Yes.
We're trying to keep it.
My skylight leaks, so.
What kind of epoxy we're gonna use?
Is there free food at the meetup tomorrow?
What?
Is there free food at the meetup tomorrow?
Not free food.
No.
Someone keeps saying there's free food at the meetup tomorrow. No, there's no free food.
This is what we're using. You see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to get the big TV up.
I know, right? Yes, yeah, you need
Yeah.
a TV.
Yeah, well, I mean, as soon as the floor's done, we can make benches.
The
Start
tree
mounting
things are
stuff.
actually on my back and on my
They're
shirt.
everywhere.
So we're gonna start. The floor's drying. Look, boy, look at that. Floor's drying already. We didn't even use the leaf blower yet. See, how's that? See, look at that. That's manpower right there.
That's squeegee power.
That's Bebop and Rocksteady.
Hey, that was my favorite cartoon growing up.
Oh, yeah, that was a great cartoon. Bebop and Rocksteady right there. So yeah, I guess any other anyone have any questions for Chris? Chris is taking his union break again.
Oh, I don't do work. You know that.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. TMNT.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Jaguar, but there should be something more for the
Online shop for Tesla parts. Yes, at some point we
Yeah.
have to get.
Yeah, we're trying to
parts.
figure out which way to do that. It makes the most sense. So it's easy for people to find what they're looking for.
Is it Shop 420 friendly?
We're not going to answer that, but
We're in New Hampshire, so technically no.
yeah. So we're probably going to jump off, guys. We got to do some more. What are we doing next? Dolores?
Yeah, we gotta go fix the Dolores.
Yeah, we have to go fix Dolores now. Dolores is sad. So Dolores is sad. Don't forget to support us on Patreon. That really helps. Anything you guys do helps. Obviously, it's much appreciated. And
Yeah, we did get the email about the Reddit thing. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. Somebody's setting up an account for us for Reddit.
Oh,
There's an
really?
email. But he wanted us to touch it up.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Where's the rubber gloves, Jack?
all right, I will see. Oh. No, it's fine.
Getting killed here.
Chad's all right. Chad's all right.
Yep.
We thought Chad almost tripped. I had a heart attack for a second.
Chad tried to kill us in the process.
Jeez, we can't lose him. We just can't. I will talk to you guys later. Adios. Chris, say bye.
Bye, guys.
Adios.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Did you get those IAA pants from Sam? No, Sam doesn't do IAA. I'll talk to you guys later.
I think people care more about Sam than they care about you.
I know. What the heck? Don't stop asking about Sam.
There's no